Hey guys, Jay Mayhem back with Mayhem Vape 15. Gonna do another review. Got some new stuff in. I got reviews coming like crazy. I just gotta get time to do them. So today we are going to take a look at. I got the Praxis Decimus 150 watt box mod from Praxis Vapors. I have the white version. You can see my little sticker. It came off. I just stuck it back on there. It's supposed to be somewhere else. I think it was up here in the corner. But it says Decimus regulated box mod. It says OG. It's got what's in the box, regulated mod, product information, a warranty card. There we go.
What did he do now? Conspired with Curian to make a fake.
So let's just point my camera down. We'll take a look at it. I'll throw some batteries in it. I'll show you guys the screen and everything. We'll take a vape and pretty much wrap it up. So, all right, let's go down. Alrighty. So here we are. Here's the box. Like I showed you guys. Open it up. And here is your mod. Put this box away. So it's a little juicy because I've been using it pretty regularly. I really like the finish. This has got almost that rubbery coating on it. But it's got the spring-loaded 510 up top. It's got the little Praxis lightning bolt thing. Single button on the front. Flush mount with this. On the back it says, if I can get that into view for you guys, Praxis Vapors. On the bottom it has a battery venting. All the black on this is kind of texturized, but the rubberized finish on these doors feels really good in the hand. It's a smaller device. It fits pretty good in the hand. Like, I got some big old hands, but it fits nice. We can compare it to, like, I got my IPv3 Li. See, the Li is a little bit taller, a little bit wider. I really like how it's rounded at the back. I'm a thumb button guy, so it's really comfortable to hold it like that. It's really comfortable to hold it this way too, and press it with your finger. So the battery doors come off. You kind of just pop that right off. It's got your adjustment buttons are inside here, so wattage up, wattage down. This is just a simple standard wattage box. It doesn't do temperature control or anything. The door is held on by 4 magnets. These doors are interchangeable. If you wanted to order other ones, the back door does pop off, and they snap on. I've had no problems with them coming off in my pocket or sliding around. Once they're on, they're there. There's really no movement or anything. They're not coming off unless you really get in there and pop them off. So it's labeled as Praxis Vapors, little logo in there. It's labeled plus down here, plus up here, negative down there, negative up here. Shows you how to put your batteries in. Let me grab 2 batteries off of my charger. And we'll do positive down here. Oh, wait, let me put my ribbon down. So positive down. These bottom connections down here are spring loaded. So pop that up in there. Negative on that side. It will say Praxis Vapors, 100 watts. That's what I've been vaping it at pretty regularly. So I'll give you guys a peek at what I'm going to be reviewing probably next when I get time. Oh, it's a little juicy. It is a little juicy. I got the Fishbone RDA clone. It's from iCloud Sig. It's got a really protruding 510, but we'll get into that on the video for that. I've been rocking it on this Decimus pretty religiously. So that's about it. There's a screen, nice bright screen, 100 watts. Got your battery indicator, your wattage, your voltage, and your ohms. So if you press it 3 times, so when it's on, if you press it 3 times, it'll switch to voltage, and you can adjust your voltage. You have to go inside, open it up, and adjust it up and down with these flush mounted buttons on the side here. And you press it 3 more times, and you get right back to wattage mode. Drop down to 18 watts. So just adjust that up. It scrolls through pretty quick. Once you get it going, it's at 108. We'll drop it down to 105. Go up. There we go. I got big fingers, so pressing these smaller buttons sometimes it doesn't work for me. And I bite my nail, so I can't really get in there with a nail. But that's about it. 105 watts. Works good. Some people have been saying that there's a little bit of a delay between pressing the button and it firing. Very slight. Like, I don't really notice it. There's a little bit of a hum if I hold it up to my ear. I can hear it humming sometimes. It all depends. Usually I don't because I have RDA on it and the sound of me vaping usually drowns that out. Got a, what's this? 0.5 ohm build on here. It's 22 gauge nichrome. Pretty angry. Okay, 0.5 seems a little high. Let me see something. That's the wrong screwdriver. There's a screwdriver I was looking for. I don't know if my connections are... Oh, that connection was loose. So let's just tighten the screw down. There we go. Now it's reading at a 0.25. And it's a little rowdy. So, what can I drip on this? Now we can come back to full screen. Well, come back up to face view and talk about it. I got some Mad Melons by Mohawk Vapor. Just paint these coils up a little bit. Pop this top cap on. Alright, so that's pretty much been it. Praxis Decimus. I'm really liking it. It fits, you can see a little bit better how it fits in the hand. You can see that I got the white one, so it kind of scuffs up a little bit. I actually had the midnight one. I think they call it the midnight, the dark gray one, but I switched cases with my buddy for the white one. I like the white one. It reminds me of like a stormtrooper style. And it's definitely solid mod, feels good in the hand. I haven't had any problems with it. Let's see how it performs at 105 watts. It's just throwing clouds at 105 watts. It's at 0.25 build on there. I don't know if I mentioned it in the close-up, but 5 clicks will turn it off. System off. And then 5 clicks turns it on. Praxis Vapors. It's a nice dual 18650, smaller, fits in the hand really nice. Dual 18650, I'm repeating myself, but series box. The price point, I don't know. Let's look it up. I probably should have done this before I started the video, but whatever. Let's do some Googling. So, Praxis Decimus. Let's see. Origin Vape. We'll see how much they got it for. Origin Vape, it says right now $85. $85 isn't too bad for a really sturdy mod. I haven't really had any problems with it. 150 watts is more than enough for me. Let's see if I can show you guys on my phone the other color options for it. Because it's got the white, and it's got the dark gray. I don't know if you really see that picture, but that's the different options. That's right on Origin Vape. I'll post a link. You guys can see my whole phone stuff. My battery's about to die on my phone. 9%. Yay. But everything that I've screwed down onto it does have the spring-loaded 510. It does sit down. It does make a good connection, but with some things I do notice, especially with this fishbone and like my twisted messes or anything that has a protruding 510 pin, like a center pin, it does leave a little bit of a gap, but this 510 is kind of recessed, and there is that little like millimeter lip. So when I screw it down, I do notice a little bit of a gap, but it's kind of hidden by that little lip. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got kind of dark. You can see under there a little bit. With this under airflow on the fishbone, it just leaves it a little bit more open. So I've had no problems with it. Clouds, bro. It's making clouds. That's it. My rating for it, the price point at 85 bucks online isn't bad at all. Um, I'd rate it probably a good 7. I mean, it's a little bit, if I want to adjust, it's a little bit like tedious. Some people would say to get in there and then adjust the buttons, open up the door, and have to put your door back down. But then at the same time, it makes it so there's no adjusting in your pocket if you leave your mount on. So, subjective, however you want to see it. If you want to go check it out, I'm loving it. That's how I feel about it. If you want to go check it out, I'll put a link to Origin Vape in the description. And you guys take a look at it, watch some other reviewers, get their opinions on it. Spend your money how you want to spend it. Doesn't matter what you're vaping on, as long as you're vaping, as long as you're not smoking cigarettes. And I'll post links to my Instagram. I'll usually post pictures when I'm gonna review something on YouTube. I usually post pictures on my Instagram. Sorry, I'm tired. That's about it. Uh, like I said, doesn't matter what you're vaping on, as long as you're vaping. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy, YouTube.